to her left.
Good right hand by Eye, and that caused a cut on the ear of Leslie Smith. You can see the cauliflower on her left ear, Mike, and watch this punch. And look at the blood spray out of it, and that is exactly what happened. The cauliflower ear separated. Cauliflower ear comes from bleeding inside the tissue. It swells up and then hardens and becomes like calcium. What Leslie's facing here is a speed difference. I mean, a quite noticeable one, like maybe even like a 50% difference. Oh wow, he's gonna check it again.
Leslie Smith saying
it's separated. It's separated. You know, I can see it there. Look at that. Oh man, that is nasty. Yeah, that's it. They're gonna call it. Yeah, she might feel fine, but she might lose her ear. It's very conceivable that a hard shot there could rip her entire ear off. I think they're gonna stop this fight. Man,
Speak Spanish.
Tough. Tell you what, Leslie Smith is tough as nails, man.
There you go, it's over.
I don't think she knows what it looks like.
The fight.
Ariel Helwani post-fight at UFC 180 alongside Leslie Smith, who lost a tough fight tonight to Jessica Eye. And Leslie, I really appreciate you taking the time. Of course, everyone talking about the injury you suffered in the fight. We see the ear bandaged up. How are you feeling right now?
I'm disappointed. It wasn't the way I wanted that fight to end. I wish that my ear hadn't done that. Man, I felt like I was getting my stride. I definitely give her, she had a great first round, but I felt like I was getting a little bit more in the smooth of things, and man, that ear was a bummer. I was pretty mad. I didn't know what it looked like when I was in there.
What exactly happened to it?
Well, I've been draining it every night for like the past month. And so it was kind of a big messed up cauliflower ear, and I think that when she punched it, it just caught it and then ripped it open, and then the repeated punches just kept making it bigger. So
just the cauliflower part of the ear was what opened up. It wasn't exactly your ear that was falling off your head, right?
It's so.
That's what it kind of looked like.
It was, because the whole thing, yeah, it was pretty much the whole thing.
How much does it hurt?
It doesn't hurt right now.
Okay.
It doesn't.
Did it hurt? Because it looked like when they were touching it, it hurt you.
Yeah, it didn't hurt during the fight, but yeah, when they started messing with it, it was a little painful. They stitched it up in the back, though.
How many stitches?
I don't know how many stitches. It took a minute, though.
Has something like that ever happened to your ear?
No, that was the first time. But like I said, it's been about a month where it's just been swollen up and big. I've been taking like 300 milliliters a night out of it. So I guess I better figure out some ways of protecting my ears in the future. Avoid this ever happening again.
Dana White said that you were telling him that you wanted to continue fighting. Is that accurate? You would have kept going?
Yeah, I totally was. I was actually working. I was using my Spanish.
What did you say to the crowd?
I was saying that I can fight, that I'm not hurt, that I can still see. I still have my hands. I wanted to fight. But I did see the picture afterward, and it's pretty gnarly. And it probably only would have gotten worse. So next time, I'll just take care of the ear better.
What did the doctor tell you? Will it heal? Will it be fine?
Yeah, it'll be fine. They said to see a specialist, though.
Okay. And what did you think about the fight leading up to that point? How do you feel about your performance?
I think that she definitely had the first round, but I felt like I was figuring out the timing a little bit more. Like, there was a point in the second round at the very beginning of it where I was like, man, I haven't even feinted once. And so, like, I was just finally starting to add that in. I was settling into the fight a little bit more, and who knows. But hopefully it'll heal up fast. Hopefully, she can win some more fights, I'll win some more fights, and then we can rematch it up and see how it goes the second time.
And overall, your experience here, I know this was something you were excited about, fighting in Mexico. You were showing off your Spanish and whatnot. Other than what happened tonight, do you leave somewhat with your head held high?
I really enjoyed, being here. Everyone, all the people who were there tonight, there was so much passion and so much energy, and that was a great thing to feel. It'll be in my heart forever with the memory of tonight. Yeah, I've loved it here. This place has been awesome. It's too bad the fight ended the way that it did, but I hope that I can come back here and fight again as soon as possible.
Final thing, what did you think of her celebration? Did it bother you at all?
Well, It did occur to me that that's probably not the way I would have been acting if that's how I just won the fight. But, I mean, a win is a win, right? And a win in the UFC is a great thing to celebrate. So,
Always a pleasure to watch you fight. Thank you very much for the time, and get well soon.
thank you.